Hey there, Monique here, the Mind Body Coach, and I want to talk to you a little bit about trauma and how it traps in the body and stays stored there, especially in women and especially with sexual trauma. Now, it doesn't have to be just sexual trauma, but in the work that I do, it tends to be where I find it a lot. So, as a craniosacral therapist who specializes in the nervous system regulation, I find that there are areas in female bodies that tend to hold a lot more pain and blockages than the rest of the body. One of the areas that I work with the most is in the hips and right here inside where the groin is. Now, I'm going to show you a quick little exercise. You can do this. I'm not going to do it for the entire time, but I would recommend 2 to 3 minutes continuously like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to find a comfy spot where you can sit and feel secure. I would recommend doing something with your back against the wall to where you can see in front of you, or in an area where you can be alone, closing your eyes, making sure that your nervous system feels safe to move this energy through. You're going to take your feet, you're going to put them together, butterfly pose. You're going to grab the ankles or the feet or the toes. Put your hands wherever they feel safest for your body, and you're just going to move the knees up and down at whatever pace feels right for you. And I want you to just imagine that all the lymph nodes that are storing information right here are basically getting pumped out like air and letting them move through to the feet. And I want you to hold your feet and I want you to just love on your feet. I want you to picture all of this information moving down the legs, into the feet and out the toes, down the legs, into the feet and out the toes. And if you get tired or you feel overwhelmed, you're welcome to pause for a minute, slow down a little bit, take a breath. Maybe look around, notice that you're still safe, and go right back into it. And again, I would recommend this 2 to 3 minutes, and you can do this multiple times a day. You can give yourself a little foot massage if that feels right for you. You can just hold your ankles if that feels good for you. But whatever you're doing, you want to make sure that this part of the body is moving. And you can see it's just my knees bopping up and down. I can feel a little bit of relief here. You can pause for a moment and bend forward, stretching from the low back up to the crown of the head. Come back and go back right into it. Give yourself permission to play with this a little bit. If you need any more, you can move side to side for a few moments. Again, just opening up those hip sockets, opening up the low sacrum, the low back. If you go forward, we don't want you to collapse the body and roll. You want to keep your chest up high, your chin in line with your body, and just move forward from the crown of the head. And just butterfly those legs. If you found this to be helpful, make sure that you hit follow and like, and even save this post so that you can come back to it anytime you want to. And if there's anything specific that you're looking for with the physical body, let me know and I can work on a video for you. Thank you for asking about this. I think it's very important, and it is not just for the women. I know that lots of men have also endured trauma and sexual trauma as well, and so you're welcome to try it too. I just happen to work with many females that have issues in this area, so that's where I'm speaking from. So I'm Monique Derwin, the Mind Body Coach, and I hope you found this to be helpful. And again, the body holds the score. So we want to make sure that we move it so that the information moves through and doesn't stay trapped inside of us. DM me if you have any questions or want to know more.